everyone, welcome to Komodo Tai Tarot. So today we will be doing a tarot card reading, a weekly tarot card reading to be exact, for Leo, okay? So this is going to be for the first week of September, and that is going to be from August 29th through September 4th, all right? So with that being said, I have my Osho deck here that I will be pulling one card from at the very end of the reading, and that's going to give you a sutra to reflect upon and to think about, okay? And then this card here is the Earth Magic, which I will be using for the 3 advices towards the end as well. And then we have this Arcanum Tarot deck that I will be using for the main part of the reading, all right? Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Bear with me while I split and shuffle this deck. All right, Spirit teams, what messages do you have from our fellow Leo? Leo today. What messages do you have for our fellow Leo? Justice. Okay, so I feel that for the beginning of this week, there will be some form of justice served, okay? A balance will be, the scale will be balanced out, okay? Whether it's, some situation will reach conclusion, okay? Some situation that is happening in your life will be reaching conclusion. Oh, and the King of Cups here. My hand just knocked these 3 cards. I'm just going to take that. Okay, maybe it's a sign from the universe for me to take that. So King of Cups here. Justice and the King of Cups. Perhaps this person of yours, okay? This King of Cups is going to come to a deliberation in deciding whether or not he will be entering into a relationship with you, or vice versa. Something along that line here, I feel. Okay, and 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. And someone in this situation is being defensive when it comes to their finances. I have a feeling that it may be you, okay? I feel like this King of Cups is your person, and then the Queen of Swords embody your energy here. And then with this 4 of Pentacles, it's something that you are arguing about that sparks this separation of some kind. If you're still together physically, it could be a distance of your energies, okay? You're not seeing eye to eye. I feel as though this King of Cups is wanting to make amends with you, okay, wanting to talk to you. But you, on the other hand, is quite defensive about it, okay? I feel like he's coming from his emotions and his feelings, but your love energy, your love language is different from one another. I feel like you guys, my viewers, could be coming from the logic, okay, the mind, whereas your person could be coming from his heart space. And I feel like there may be some form of a disagreement with regards to how money is spent, okay, with this 4 of Pentacles here. And with this 8 of Swords, I feel like whatever this is in relation to that is causing this this disturbance in your relationship, this week you will have justice that will bring you out from this Eight of Swords energy. And I'm really fixed on both of these images having blindfold on, okay? This Eight of Swords is right under the Justice card. And with the Heart being here, I strongly feel that it is in relation to your love relationships, in how your household is run. I feel like the difference in your love language is creating distance between the two of you and misunderstandings. For the most part, I feel, with this Eight of Swords here. Maybe there will be some form of like discussion, open communication with regards to that will bring justice to the situation, that will help to alleviate some of the tension that's there. All right, let's move on here to see what other messages or details does Spirit have with regards to these messages. Okay, Nine of Swords. So we have Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords. So this King of Cups is quite distressed over this situation as much as you are, okay? But perhaps maybe you guys are showing it differently. And I feel here with the Queen of Swords, you on the other hand, acts as if it doesn't bother you, okay? You have like this facade on that you're unbothered, all right? Even though you're this weighs heavily on your mind. This situation weighs heavily on your mind. Whereas him, the King of Cups, he's showing his emotions on his face here, all right? If I were to show you, look at how like the expression on his face is of concern, of worries, of like, here, you know, wanting to go in and have a chat with you to make sure everything is okay. Whereas this energy right here is, the expression on her face is very cold, very distant, okay? Especially with the sword being up in between the two. So I feel like you guys will come into like this middle ground, okay? Like a conclusion to your problems. You will finally be able to openly discuss this situation, your feelings openly, and come to a point of understanding of one another's love language. And if you're not doing that, and if you're being resistant, the message here is for you to be that, to do that, or else this relationship will not work out in the long run. It's going to be filled with struggles and uphill battles, okay? Because I feel like your way of dealing with a situation by just turning off the light switch, okay, and cutting them off cold like this is causing a lot of worries and concerns and mental stress on this person here, the King of Cups, on your person. Four of Pentacles. Another scenario could come up is, it could be that there is a third party involved, okay, and this third party is of an earth sign. And especially with the way it is arranged, like right in between the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords here. And then we have the Three of Swords right underneath the Four of Pentacles here. This third party could be coming in, okay, and has an agenda of taking from this King of Cups here, or taking from your relationship. And it's more than just infidelity, but like monetary as well. Okay, with her hoarding the money like this, a gold digger maybe, perhaps, you know, something along that line. Okay, of coming in and perhaps your significant other is like laundering money from the bank account and giving it to this person, to this third person here. And now karma has caught up to him and he wants to make amends. He wants to speak to you, but you're refusing to speak and you're turning your back towards him. Okay, and it's causing him to have this mental anguish right now. Okay, and all of this situation leads to a heartbreak. Okay, to both parties getting hurt from the situation. And I feel like whoever this is, okay, that is the third party for the second scenario, they're no longer in the picture anymore. Or maybe they are, but not as important, because they've done the damage already, and so it's all is left is for you guys to pick up the pieces. He wants to make up, but you don't want to make up. That type of energy. All right. And if you are in a marriage relationship, or in a marriage relationship, if you are in a marriage, I see that this situation could very well lead to a divorce with the Justice card. Because with the Eight of Swords, as much as you don't want to divorce, but eventually it will lead to that if you don't have an open heart discussion about what has went down. Okay, and especially if you two have different love languages, that can cause even more misunderstanding. All right, which I feel like it may be the reason why there's like this wedge between the two of you in the first place. And that wedge had allowed the opportunity for this third person to come through, to take advantage. Okay, one more tarot card, please. Ace of Cups. All right. So justice will be served. Okay, you will go for that divorce, I feel, with this Queen of Swords, because when I look at her, okay, and this energy here, I just feel a lot of like hurt and pain and like why? Okay, why? Like you love and you trusted this person and they stabbed you in the back, they betrayed you with this person, and sorry for them, but this person got what they want, which is the money, and they left them. And now they're crawling back to you, and you're like, fuck that shit. You know, I've been in this Eight of Swords energy for the longest time, you know, with you doing all this shit behind my back, and now I'm gone. I'm gonna go start over with this Ace of Cups. All right? And yeah, there will be a final deliberation. And that is you walking away from this whole entire situation. If you're married, you are going to get that divorce. And if you're not married, then you are going to leave the relationship altogether. Okay, you're not even going to deal with this. And this person is going to get his karma. Okay, he may be the King of Cups, whatever. But, you know, if the story is what it is, right? Then he deserves to be in this Nine of Swords energy. Okay, he deserves his karma, what's coming for him. All right, let's move on to this Earth Magic. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you in terms of advice with regards to this situation. Spirit teams, what messages do you have for our Leo with regards to this situation? Unfoldment, okay? So whatever this is, okay, that is showing right now, will be unfolding. It's not quite clear yet. Maybe for a few of you, you may have like a suspicion, a sense, you know, that sixth sense, that gut feeling, but you still don't know for sure. So this whole situation is still playing out. Generations. Your ancestors. Yes, your ancestors are looking out for you. They're watching your back. They see and they know what's going on, and they will let you know, or perhaps they already have let you know. And yeah, this is all their workings right here. Okay, they see, they hear, and it's only a matter of time for them to, and I'm getting goosebumps. It's only a matter of time for them to come through, you know, and give you hints here and there, signs here and there about this shady activities that goes on behind closed doors. I don't know why, but normally I don't really get this information here, but right now I feel like you guys may have like at least 4 spirit guides around you, your ancestors. Okay, you guys could come from Native American lineage. I hear like Aztec or somewhere in South America. Yeah, your origin or your lineage, or you have, you know, some of those mixed in there with your ethnicity, with your race. Because this is really giving me a Native American vibe right here. All right, your ancestors are very, very powerful people. Communion. Speaking of Native American, oh my God, look at that. Communion. And then this person sitting here on the edge of the cliff is Native American, and we have the eagle. All right. So, and then this is symbolic of your the energy right now. Okay. At other times I would read this differently, but right now it just feels like this eagle is symbolic of your totem animal that is sent by your spirit teams, by your ancestors, to protect you and to keep an eye out for you. Okay, so they have this eagle eye perception, and they see all, hear all, and so, you know, with time, you know, in the spirit world, it's not like, even in the 3D, okay, when our family members know of something shady that goes on within our relationship, it's like, it's not like it's easy for them to just come up and tell it to you, right? Because this is your person. You spend your whole day practically with them, and who knows, you probably have kids, children, established families with them, and then even though, you know, your brother, mother, sister, father, they're your immediate family, but once you have your own family, it's like 2 separate families. Okay, and so it's not easy for someone to just come in and be like, oh, yo, I saw your man do this, do that, you know, before they make that decision and come to you about those type of information. They have to think first, like, they don't want to be a home wrecker. What if it's not true, you know? But with your ancestors, it's, they see it, and so perhaps it took a while, okay, for them to come through, but they came through, and things will start to unfold, okay, and you will see all the shadiness and the activities and the hints, and you know, this person is messy. Your person is messy, all right? They tried to do their best, but at the end, it's like karma got their ass. So yeah, that's that. Take what resonates. If this doesn't resonate with your situation, then don't take it, okay? All right, Spirit, what sutra would you like for my fellow Leos to reflect upon for this first week of September? Says, the fool sleeps as if he were already dead, but the master is awake and he lives forever. He watches, he is clear. All right, and this is the photograph On the back, the explanation says, the only thing that has to be learned is watchfulness. Watch. Watch every act that you do. Watch every thought that passes in your mind. Watch every desire that takes possession of you. Watch even small gestures, walking, talking, eating, taking a bath. Go on watching everything. Let everything become an opportunity to watch. And when you watch, a clarity arises. Why does clarity arise out of watchfulness? Because the more watchful you become, the more all your hastiness slows down. You become more graceful. As you watch, your chattering mind chatters less, because the energy that has becoming chattering is turning and becoming watchfulness. It is the same energy. All right. So that is the message. Perhaps this is the message from your ancestors to tell you to be quiet and watch. Okay. If you want to know the truth in something, in a situation or circumstance, or in your relationship, person, whatever suspicion that you have in a given situation, be quiet and just observe and watch, and you will find out the truth. All right, and that is the message here. And before we sign off, why do I say that we? Okay, we, meaning me and my spirit teams. Okay. Even though you don't see them here with me, but they are here, because without them I will not be able to relay these messages to you. So yeah, in addition to this reading, I also do a daily energy read. So I will leave those links down below. All right, so once you're done with this reading, you can click onto those links and get more information and details with regards to the energy of the day. And I will try my best to put it at the end screen so that you don't have to go down to the description box. But if you don't see it in the end screen, it's down in the description box. Okay. All right, with that being said, I hope that you enjoy the message, or if you don't enjoy the message, this is not the type of message that anybody would want to hear. Okay, but if you find this entertaining, if you find it helpful, my God, I cannot talk to save my life. Please hit like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you feel compelled to do so, and share the video. That would help out my channel a lot. And also to hit that notification button to let you know the next time that I upload a video. All right, I'm stop here because I am fumbling over my words and making a damn fool out of myself. Okay, and I will see you next time. Bye.